Oh, I am. What up, Pink Lady People? Hold on, bitch. Hold on. I got the man on the right camera. Fuck it. We doing it dark tonight. I don't give a shit. What up, Pink Lady T-Birds? This is a new segment I plan on testing out to do every Friday for y'all. So in case I miss something during the week, we can chat about it live. Friday because I'm gonna sit here and do my goddamn beauty routine. Have some wine. I got my nail polish here. Hello, Dante Williams. How are tricks? I don't even know which camera it's using. Oh, it's using the webcam. Hi, Sean. Yeah, so this is just me sitting here having some wine, doing my nails. Let's start with that. Everybody starts watching this. So I started my new position. I keep saying my new job. Technically, it's not a new job. I work for the same company. I just work in a different department now, where mama got to put in motherfucking work. And when I say I got to put in work, oh, I mean I have to put in work. As in, I'm lugging around boxes anywhere from 5 to 35 pounds and putting them up in the shelf. For now, that's just the first part of my training. But look at this shit. Look at these 8th grade ass nails I got to have on. I had on my long boys and them bitches was snapping left and right. And everybody was like, you're probably going to have to cut your nails down. I'm like, you know what? I do. But when I get good at this job, I'm going to have my ghetto ass long ass nails again. Oh, did you just catch up on claws? Did you die? No, you didn't. Oh my God. Also, the reason why we're doing Face Mask Fridays is because of the work that I do. I am no longer in the air conditioner. I am sweating a lot, which the good news is the thyroid shit, this new medication seems to be working very well, because if not, my ass would have had to come right back off of work working in that goddamn heat and sweating. But the sweating is doing a number on my face. Oh, Dante, I did too. Hi, Caroline. I swear, don't nobody else come to my lives. My I Love Money family gonna be there. I'm waiting for the trolls. Because check it, I did a little video on my phone yesterday before I went to work about Andy Signore. And I was more so mad because for those of y'all that watch YouTube and watch my videos, you know, sometimes you notice that you can have blue hashtags where you can click on it. And the motherfucker used Me Too. Look at me. Look, I just did I'm on my Dean shit. Look, I'm on my Dean shit. He just did, long story short, he got accused of doing some shit that all the angry white men just came at me all the way left, because they were like, it's been proven that that's not, and you need to listen, and this and this and this and this. I said, and did any of y'all miss the fact that I was mad at the fact that he used hashtag Me Too, talking about not hashtag Me Too. Like, okay, that's all well. You could say Me Too mishap. You came out right after Harvey Weinstein. Me Too was not even a movement then, so I'm gonna need you to sit down, have several fucking seats. But you know, angry white men want to be so angry straight white men want to be so persecuted, y'all. Hey, Kyrie. What is? I always say it's Kyrie, but now I'm looking at it, I'm like, it's Kyrie. But yeah, oh yeah, we were just talking about that. I was like, they are mad. I was like, why is you mad at me for stating my fucking opinion? And I'm looking at the number of views. None of y'all watched the whole 6 minutes. None of y'all watched the whole 6 minutes of what I was saying. Because I'm like, this and this and this. And I'm like, yo, are you missing the point of what I'm mad at? I'm mad at don't use hashtag Me Too when you're talking about your situation and you saying hashtag Me Too like you talking against Me Too. You can be mad at your accuser or whoever, and I didn't even get the tea. They talking about something that's been proven. If this nigga didn't have no goddamn receipts, and you know, we know that receipts got to be shown, and I need full receipts. Don't be showing me no edited text message. I didn't watch the whole video because I didn't care to. I was too mad at the goddamn title. And why is your receipts coming out a year goddamn later? They did not release the date. However, I'm assuming that Can't Wanna Kiki is August 7th. And I'm assuming that the platform will still be the same, where it will premiere on Out TV, which is the Canadian LGBTQ plus network over there. And then usually when it aired there at 9 p.m., immediately after, it will be available on Worlds of Wonder on YouTube. I'm hoping that's going to be the same way they do it. I'm hoping. And do y'all know I got 4,000 something views on that goddamn Dragula shit? I was shook. I said, oh, I always want to say the girls. We can't say the girls no more because we got a drag king. The monsters ain't motherfucker playing. I didn't think that many people was into it. I was like, shit, these drag race numbers. And I didn't do Can't Wanna Kiki yet. Everybody else is gonna review Can't Wanna Kiki this year. And I encourage it because I thought Can't Wanna Kiki was a great idea. Let's have more drag competitions. Like, what's wrong with that? And but I just want everybody to remember who the OG was. That's all. I still talk to VJJ and Muffy. Well, VJJ's husband is from my area. Not quite. If I got on the freeway, it'd probably be about, depending on how fast I go, anywhere from 20 to 40 minutes, just depending. Hey, Luminara. Miss Sierra. Miss Sierra, did you see that you made me that beautiful custom Ruby Funko Pop? Now the motherfuckers got Ruby Funko Pops. I'm like, I'm just saying that shit was on my Instagram a while ago, and all of a sudden y'all make a Ruby. I'm just saying. Y'all need to give Miss Sierra her props. And I guess me my props for saying suggested, yeah, they full-fledged got Ruby Pops. They came out at the end of June. Full-fledged got Ruby Pops, and the SDCC exclusive of Hot Topic is Ruby, the main character. They don't have my characters because they don't really have a shit about it. I love Ruby, but it ain't a lot of representation on Rubies. But you know, I love Emerald. That's my bitch. I have not watched Pose yet this week. I gotta change the size of this because I cannot see y'all whole comments. Gotta drop this down to 80%. Yeah, I didn't get the chance to watch. Listen, Mama gotta work now, and Mama been off of work for 5 months, and is doing a completely different job that I'm doing for real manual ass labor. I be in there sweating like a goddamn Hebrew slave. I can't even say the ones picking cotton because I'm light enough. I might have been in the house cooking or something. A Hebrew slave. I'm sweating like a motherfucking Hebrew slave. Face all broke out. That's why I said, you know what? That's going to be happening for a while. So why don't we, instead of me sitting here doing all this, I could be talking to the people and have a chat, say hi, check in with me like I do. Y'all know I'm me at all times, but y'all get to hear a little bit more about me personally. I try every once in a while in my videos, like I'll bring it up, but like y'all done heard about me being sick and shit for so goddamn long. I really try to cut to the point of whatever the video is about before I even, I don't really want to focus a lot on me. So this is the chance to actually say, hey, this is what's going on with me. So what else is going on, you guys? Can we talk about anybody interested in Zombieland 2 Double Tap? Because I'm fucking here for it, and everybody back. And the way they did that shit was like Oscar nominee, Oscar nominee. Hey, Alan, I was shook. We got the whole OG cast from Zombieland back, and I'm here, and I hope it's not a cash grab. Like, I hope it's actually good. I really do. I really hope it's actually good. Listen, I seen it, but I ain't got that type of job at work no more. So I couldn't watch it at work. Because I don't have that type of job no more. I'm not in that office no more. Like I said, Mama be busting her ass. Now, the nice thing about my job is once I get it down packed, like most of the people in the department that's been working there for a long time, like it's actually my sister's department that she's classified as, but she has a union job, so she's still classified as that. But that's, my sister, different job, but same department. They've been there for years. Them motherfuckers be done with their work at lunchtime, and once you're done with your work, once you get your rate, you done. Now, for what I had to do today, I hit rate at 2. I just started training on Tuesday, so I'm doing pretty damn good. But yes, I seen it, just going to my feed, just taking a quick look-see. But then, I came home and found out Orange is the New Black dropped today. So I'm just finished episode 4 before I came and did this. Because I was like, oh, damn, I ain't did shit today. I ain't got no water at the crib. I had to run to the dollar store. They ain't had no big packs left, so I had to get, like I said, I'm like, okay, this 6-pack gonna tie me over till I go grocery shopping tomorrow. But I'm excited because, I love Lizzo. I love Missy. The Rise of Avatar Kyoshi. Who's that? So check it. Why are you telling me about that? So y'all know I joined this social group called the Steel Valley Geekettes. It's for nerdy women around my area. And we have an event every month, and then there's unofficial events. There's book club. There's Dungeons and Dragons. I'm never going to do that. If I was ever interested in it, which I never was, I definitely wouldn't be after goddamn Riverdale. But it's cool. And we had an Alice in Wonderland tea party. It was great. And the next event is YouTube Geek Week. And I'm like, I remember when YouTube did Geek Week. Do anybody know if that's yearly? Because if it is, I need to do a whole week of videos based on each of the criteria. Like it's comic books one day, video games one day, like all kind of shit like that. I don't fuck with Avatar The Last Airbender. You see, you have to understand, like, yes, I like cartoons, but there was, for most people, see, for those of y'all that's like 20 or even 30, there is a turnaround where we live in a society where you kind of don't never break with what you like. In my day, like I was a kid, by the time Avatar stuff was out, and it was basically really, if I think about it, it was about the time that my niece started being like old enough to like pick TV shows. Once cartoons was like in her era, I wasn't really fucking with cartoons. Like I ain't real big on SpongeBob SquarePants. I ain't never sit down and really watch SpongeBob like that. That wasn't really my era. Like that wasn't my thing. And now, just like they say, it's the golden age of prestige TV. I think it's prestige cartoons right now too. You just got done with Adventure Time, regular show. You got Steven Universe. What's the other big one that y'all all like? Oh yeah, you will find out. Motherfuckers didn't. Every motherfuckers ain't just fucking with drag like that. Motherfuckers just ain't fucking with a lot of shit like that. Yeah, like there's really just Steven Universe. Steven Universe was a cartoon I was thinking about. I love Steven Universe. Like we have prestige cartoons that can be enjoyed by adults that are not specifically targeted towards adults. Well, Rick and Morty is, but I would beg to say these archers that are doing all these different things like Danger Island and Dreamland, and now it's about to be, actually it's just supposed to be probably already on. I gotta see if it's on Hulu. 1999. I think those Samurai Jack is supposed to be coming back. They are supposed to be rebooting Samurai Jack. These are things that, can y'all tell I ain't drank in a whole goddamn week because I'm tipsy off this little bit of wine. But yeah, I think we're in an era of not only prestige television, but prestige cartoons. Like Steven Universe is a big fucking deal. And, Adventure Time was a big fucking deal. And I done tried Adventure Time several times. I just can't get into it. I think like the little characters is cute, and the little bubble gum and all the different kings and queens and lumpy princesses, they're all cute. Peppermint Butler, I know all the characters. I think it's cute, but it's not my shit. Finn the human gets on my goddamn last nerve. Chaos Bleeds is such a great goddamn name for everything. A movie, a drag queen, a rapper. Like Chaos Bleeds is just such a hard fucking name. Oh, the Boondocks. Yeah, I heard that's supposed to be coming back too. Like for a limited edition. And I'm there. And I'm there. Listen, it was once upon a time around the Boondocks. I thought if I had kids and they looked like me, they would look like Huey and Riley. And I was like, I just want to have little boys and name them Huey and Riley. I really do. The Boondocks was amazing. Like Adult Swim used to, like Rick and Morty is like a big thing now, but Adult Swim used to really have some cool ass creative fucking cartoons. Now that shit bunk as fuck. The Eric Andre show, like I get the absurdist comedy, but I want to like it. Futurama is amazing. Futurama is amazing. I dare to say Futurama is leaps and bounds better than The Simpsons ever was. Listen, I can't shit on Toonami. Toonami is what put me on the Sailor Moon and Dragon Ball Z. And I was quite old then. When Toonami dropped, I was old. I want to say I was old, but like, you know, their target audience was probably like 12 to 14, and I was about 17. Yeah, because it might not even been 17. I might have been 18 or 19 with Toonami. Because like I said, I remember the guy, you know, the one that I had been talking about for the past 6 years that I don't fuck with no more. Or he don't fuck with me or whatever. However you want to put it. I remember being maybe like 22 and coming from like college and going to his mom's house, which she still lives in the same house, and smoking a blunt, and him trying to get all handsy, and he already knew what time it was. It's 3:30, and you already know shit shut down for an hour and a half. Shit shut down till 5 o'clock. You want to fuck, you gotta wait till 5, because it is all about Powerpuff Girls, Sailor Moon, Dragon Ball Z, in that order. Original fucking Toonami lineup, even though Powerpuff Girls was not Toonami. Sailor Moon started Toonami, but that was actually Cartoon Network. That was a damn good lead-in from the Powerpuff Girls to Sailor Moon. That was a damn good lead-in. Y'all remember the show Reboot on Toonami? Yes, it was terrible. The PJs was cool. Hey, 1993, you ain't that late. Bleach, I always wanted to get into Bleach. By the time I like was about to get into Bleach, like I found out like it was actually a story. Like a lot of cartoons, like yeah, they're a story. Like Dragon Ball Z, yeah, they're sagas, but you can jump in at any time and it's entertainment. Bleach always seemed to be like more serious, and if I didn't start Bleach from the beginning, so I took Bleach the way I took The Wire and The Sopranos. I was like, if I can't watch it from the beginning, I'm like, it's too late to jump in. Yep. Bleach had a shit ending. Well, that's the way of the world now, Caroline. It seems like all the shows have shit endings anymore. Listen, I am a diehard fan of Jim and the Holograms. You know this. That shit is on Netflix. I rewatched Jim and the Holograms. That shit's trash. That shit is fucking trash. But I'm still gonna sit there and watch it because, like, let me explain to y'all. Jim and the Holograms only lasted for 3 seasons. And really, in all honesty, I probably lost interest about the 3rd season as a kid because other cooler shit was coming out. But Jim and the Holograms up and down, I was 7. 7, 8, 9 around there. Inuyasha is my shit. And Kugome, see, this is the thing. Kugome used to get on my goddamn nerves, but she never got on my nerves as bad as Finn from Adventure Time. I'm like, I can't with Finn. I can't. Oh, yes. Let's end the conversation, brother. End. Why? You don't want to talk about cartoons? Oh, shit. I don't watch that. I heard it was good, though. I heard it was good though. Like, let me tell you, for real. Lo, you want to really end the conversation? Cowboy Bebop. I'll even one better. Full Metal Alchemist. Trigun. Trigun was my shit. Zatch Bell. It was all right. It was like there was a few animes that I watched and I was just like, listen here, Cowboy Bebop. Cowboy Bebop. Trying to think, is that really like my favorite anime? And again, the Boondocks is an anime, technically. So I would say the Boondocks. If we want to talk about like real like Japanese anime, I still think it's Red Garden, man. Red Garden was just so fucking fire to me. And then they had like the sequel, and it was called Red Garden Dead Girls. Like that shit was just fire to me. Why are you not a mom? I will make you one if I could, but I ain't about to do it right this second because I don't remember how to do it. Yeah, the OG Teen Titans. The OG Teen Titans. I don't know how do I make moderators? I don't know. Somebody had to tell me how to do it the last time I made all these people moderators. I don't even know how to do it. Listen, you know how I feel about Codename Kids Next Door. A bitch was trying to dress up like number 5. Like, I was like, first of all, everybody has this. I love Foster's Home for Imaginary friends too. My health is doing very, very well. The new medication is doing great. Oh yeah, you know I'm on Ruby. You know I'm on Ruby. Ed, Ed and Eddie is the shit. You keep saying this Neon Genesis Evangelion. I never seen it. But that fucking Red Garden blew my motherfucking mind. I don't even know how I fucking stumbled upon that. That shit wasn't even on the channel I had. It was on demand for like Funimation or something. It wasn't even open. It wasn't even Funimation. It was like they had like an anime channel on Time Warner on demand, and it just had like these 3 channels that we ain't even have, but they would have shit on there. I heard Magic was good. But you gotta go back to your childhood, and I know some of y'all childhood wasn't as old as mine, but you like look back and look at Gargoyles with the shit. You go back and look at fucking the OG Voltron. Speed Racer. Like Speed Racer is always gonna have a place in my heart because that was some shit that was animated. I was watching as a kid that I didn't realize was anime. And can we talk about Ghostface Killer Daytona 500 video was the real first AMV anime music video? How about he actually made his video? This shit wasn't on YouTube yet. Motherfuckers making videos of song and did Speed Racer for Daytona 500. Gargoyles is a fucking good one. Gargoyles is a really good one. Oh yeah, well of course Justice League. I mean, you fucking with somebody that was a kid in the fucking 80s. I was OG Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, no fucking doubt. And I was old for that too. I was like 12. I'm talking about Gummy Bears. And this was a Disney cartoon called Gummy Bears, and it ain't had shit to do with the candy. Gummy Bears. That's like really, really young. The Smurfs. The Snorks, which was the knockoff Smurfs. Come on, man. We already know. But what's the scandal about Mighty Mouse? Oh, but come on. The whole Disney afternoon. Chip and Dale Rescue Rangers. DuckTales. Darkwing Duck. Tailspin. Boom. Done. Yeah, what's the Mighty Mouse in them? Yeah, the Snorks had more. That's because that's so fucking creepy if you realize the origin of Smurfette. That's crazy. That was a bunch of damn dudes. And Gargamel made a girl. He-Man and She-Ra all day. Um, Power Rangers was a little bit, like I said, there's always like that one age range. Usually when you start drinking and fucking, um, that I was kind of out of the loop for. And like I said, a lot of it was once my niece was like old enough to watch her own TV shows and Dora the Explorer and shit like that. Like I had a moment of if my niece watched it, I don't fucking with no Nickelodeon. Now this con that I'm going to in Canton, the original Blue Ranger is going to be there, and I was like, that don't mean shit to me. Like you know how like all hype I was about Jason Mewes. I'm like, I don't give a fuck about the Blue Power Ranger. You feel like Sailor Moon was my Power Rangers? Yeah, kind of. I don't know. I seen Power Rangers. Like it used to come on Saturday mornings. You know, I'm a kid that grew up with Saturday morning cartoons. So Saturday morning, if I woke up, I was expecting to see cartoons. Not to get your ass whooped trying to go on an adventure. I just liked the Explorer because I thought it was like the cutest thing when my niece was little and I had money then. Like I remember for her first birthday party, like I just went, like had got paid and just went to Walmart and bought every single thing they had. Everything they had in the store, Dora the Explorer. Even the gift bag, it was a giant gift bag that was Dora the Explorer. The card was Dora the Explorer. She was one. She ain't fucking know. But everything in the store, I didn't walking down the store. I was like, oh, this is cute. I even got her like a little miniature boots. Because I got her like the big Dora Explorer doll. I got her it was like a little miniature boots, like about this big, and I bought that too. Yeah, sometimes like, and don't get me wrong, a lot of magical girl anime is Sailor Moon because it was one I used to watch on Netflix. I don't remember what it was called. I would know it if I seen it. But it was like Sailor Sunny and Sailor Lucky and all, and a Sailor. It wasn't Sailor. It was some other title, but it was clearly like the animation style and everything was clearly Sailor Moon. Yeah, the live action Dora the Explorer is they 21 Jump Street and that shit. They 21 Jump Street and that shit. See, sometimes when you reboot shit in earnest and it's already got a corny premise, hi Fantastic Four. I don't know. Marvel about to get Fantastic Four back. I'm like, all right, now come on, let's see. But I feel like Fantastic Four, you can't do Fantastic Four in earnest. It's too silly. Like the X-Men powers is hard. They don't put the X-Men to get the dumbass powers in the X-Men movies. You know, but the Fantastic Four is really fucking goofy. You know what was like a good, almost like Fantastic Four? Almost. There was some elements of it in there. Was Sky High. I don't know if any of y'all. I don't know if any of y'all is hip. Oh yeah, I seen it. Oh, thank you for my Fantastic Four. Thank you. Oh, The Incredible, but it's animated. The Incredibles is that's Fantastic Four movie. All day animated. It's also a comedy. You know Sky High. Sky High. Sky. Listen, I fucking love Sky High. Listen, I was gonna do a video about this one time. I was gonna do top 10 movies that the characters always wear the same colors. War and Peace. Is that not the hardest name ever? Listen, Ramona Flowers herself is in that bitch. Sky High was great. Sky High was great. Sky High was great. Layers. Sky High, they went black. It was one black girl. She can clone herself and she was a cheerleader. Yeah. Yeah. That was my girl. And it was played by twins too. But that was my girl. I was like, yes. And she was a cheerleader. I was a cheerleader. But the thing about Sky High was this. See, I was like, okay, let me go back to this. I was going to do a top 10 films where the characters were the same color all the time. Sky High was on that fucking list because, Will Stronghold always had on red, white, and blue, like his parents. The cheerleader chick always had on orange and teal. Gwen Grayson always had on pink. The bitch that was basically Poison Ivy always had on green and flowers. Dude, the Glue in the Dark always had on like some fluorescent yellow or lime green. Like it was dope. They do need a sequel to Sky High. You can make you can make 3 goddamn Descendants. And them folks that moved on to other goddamn TV shows. I didn't see The Last Avengers. I'm one of these people. If I don't see it the weekend to come out, I'll wait. Plus, movies is expensive and nobody usually wants to go see the movies I want to go see and I got to go by myself. Wait, not gonna like where I'm from. The white girls had a cheer squad. The black girls had a step team. Straight battle. So bring it on. So bring it on 2. No, that wasn't bring it on 2. So bring it on 3. So bring it on 5. What about the Bring It On that was West Side Story? I feel like I can write a Bring It On movie. Especially after, did y'all see that one on Netflix? Did y'all see Bring It On 6? Did y'all see Bring It On 6? Did y'all see Bring It On 6? It's on Netflix called Worldwide. I know you would, Caroline. We live closer. We would hang out all the goddamn time. Me, you, and your husband, because your husband is cool as shit. Listen, the one with Christina Milian was 5. There's a 6 that was a Netflix exclusive called Worldwide Cheer Smack. And it is ass cheeks. Listen, a fucking mess. Now, we already know none of them are great after the ones that went to the movie theater. None of them are great after the one that went to the movie theater. Hey, Sharon. No, there is a 6 that was a Netflix exclusive. You know how like all of them have like a male celebrity in them? Of course, like the first one, they always had like a male celebrity. Even 4 had the girl from Pretty Little Liars before she was on Pretty Little Liars, and the other girl used to be on the Summer Party Girls used to be on Saturday mornings. Guess who the celebrity is in Worldwide Cheer Smack? And if y'all seen it, if y'all seen Worldwide Cheer Smack, that came out last year. Don't tell nobody. I want them to guess who they think the celebrity is. It came out last year. Who the celebrity in Worldwide Cheer Smack is. Because they ain't never going to fucking believe it. Oh, yeah. Pretty much. You said the coach. Wasn't even the coach. But you on the right track. Not Nicole Page Brooks. You on the right track. It wasn't the coach, but you on the right track. You on the right track. You on the right track with the coach. You on the right track, but it wasn't the coach. Which one was 4? 4, one that was the one that was West Side Story. It's watchable. The one with Christina Milian. I was like, y'all ain't got to be that goddamn East LA that your male cheerleaders got on motherfucking knee socks like they in the goddamn barrio. It was a little much. The teacher, y'all, okay, listen. The celebrity was Vivica A. Fox. Caroline, are you serious? Thank you. I love him. He was on the season with me. Thank you, Caroline. Wait, it was Vivica A. Fox, but check this out. She wasn't really in the movie, but she was in the movie. She did make like an appearance. There was this worldwide kind of like Twitter only for cheerleading. And she was like the queen bee. Like everybody would come watch her live stream on whatever day it came on. And she was like the cheer diva. Well, damn. You said, I know you fucking lied. Caroline, that's terrible. But I don't talk to that many people either. You said, you know I'm fucking lying. I am fucking nuts. Please, if you want to watch a bad movie, And I mean a bad movie, not so bad it's good movie, but bad that you just want to make fun of. You just got a free 2 hours. You ain't got shit else to watch. Go on Netflix and watch Worldwide Cheers, man. Please do. I would like to. Look, we, the cheer delegation, would like to trade Bring It On 6 Worldwide Cheer Smack for Fired Up. Because I was like, Fired Up would have been the perfect 6th Bring It On. Because it made perfect sense. Boys. We had never did boy cheerleaders. Like, it was dope. You said the only ones you want to talk to. I don't remember who I was on season. Sean. Damn, I don't remember who was on the season. That shit feel like it was a year ago. It was just January. Have I ever watched Cinema Sins? Love Cinema Sins. Love Cinema Sins. Oh, Palms. I ain't gonna see that shit. Thoughts on Step Up? With my husband in it? You already know. I will watch anything that has Channing Tatum dancing in it or being hood. Like shit. Let me quit lying. I watch anything with Channing Tatum on it. I just watched fucking Logan Lucky, and Logan Lucky was actually a really good movie. You said Heather. You don't even like Heather. How would you care if she talks to you? And Pam, I don't like Pam. So, like, okay, here's the thing. So I was on production for this other game, right? Channing Tatum, or the actor that plays Roller. I still gotta say Channing Tatum. I still gotta say Channing Tatum. I still gotta say Channing Tatum. Like that was some, see, that was some bullshit, Sierra. But I still gotta say Channing Tatum because I just seen Channing Tatum like live on Twitter with his face this close to the camera, and I just was like, his eyes look so green. I was just like, you do it for me, man. Can't have both. I'm going with Channing Tatum. Cause see, after I seen Roller doing that rapping, y'all seen Magic Mike. I'm like, your penis is not fucking big, but you can move your goddamn hips. You might be working with something. Johnny Depp, ew, no. Listen, motherfuckers be saying these people don't age. Oh, some of them motherfuckers been turned the corner. Johnny Depp's face looked like a fucking dough, like pizza dough. He didn't get fillers in the wrong places. Tom Cruise, baby, you ain't ageless no goddamn more. That face looked like somebody fucking threw plaster at the goddamn wall. Paul Rudd, still adorable. Still looks like he did in Clueless. It's the motion of the ocean. It's the motion of the ocean. Unless you don't know the motion of the ocean, then that dick better be big. Bradley Cooper. Okay, here's the thing. Let's talk about both the Brads. Bradley Cooper. Let's talk about Cooper and Pitt. I only like y'all when y'all grimy. Like you cleaned up, going to the Oscars and shit. Don't fucking move me. Bradley Cooper in the fucking Hangover, where he was just grimy, like cutting his lip, sexy as hell. Brad Pitt, Fight Club or Ocean's 11, or Thelma and Louise. Anything else, I'm like, you too goddamn pretty. You get a little rough, you get a little grimy. First of all, I like a manly man, so you can't be that goddamn pretty. You can't be prettier than me, my guy. You can't look. Bad time for me to say that, but I'm like, I'm very aware that I'm a nice looking woman. You can't be prettier than me. You could be a nice looking dude. You could be nicer looking than me, but you can't be prettier than me. Ain't nothing wrong with a little Johnny Depp. Ain't nothing wrong with Johnny. Like, listen, old Johnny Depp, crybaby Johnny Depp. Secret window Johnny Depp. We like that. That's all right. And that is true. There are certain, listen, that is probably true. Like there are certain white men just like all like black women like Channing Tatum. We just do because he can dance. And then he did 21 Jump Street. And I'm like, and he's funny. Mm-mm. Age gracefully, rest in peace, Luke Perry. Luke Perry was still sexy. He ain't had no work done. Ski over still sexy. He ain't had no work done. I'm like, listen, I'm 40 years old. I want to see a little age on your face. Yeah, I want to see a little age in your face. Like, y'all need to go to motherfucking Rob Lowe's surgeon. Like, Rob Lowe done had a little work done. He ain't aged that gracefully on them goddamn drugs he did. He ain't aged gracefully, but whoever do his work, that shit look natural. Y'all need to go find out who Rob Lowe working with. And for that matter, Charlie Sheen. Charlie Sheen looked good as hell for his age. I know a lot of y'all don't like Charlie Sheen. I fucks with Charlie Sheen. I love Charlie Sheen, even when he had the meltdown. I had the motherfucking Dove winning shirt. They had that in the motherfucking Entertainment Weekly. And when I worked at AT&T and in my booth, I had his. It was just a picture of his face. I had that shit hanging on my wall. I fucks with Charlie Sheen. Charlie Sheen is my fucking guy. This motherfucker got HIV. And ain't age. And they took all them drugs and shit. He didn't age poorly. He did not age poorly. Dante Williams. How long you been watching my channel? You know I done heard a goddamn Biggie. All Biggie, every Biggie. That's my era, my guy. We all know fucking Biggie. Yeah, like Charlie Sheen looked damn good. Charlie Sheen looked damn good. Like I was never like sexually attracted to him or anything like that. Like I was ever like Charlie Sheen's just my guy. Like that's my guy. Like fucking he's motherfucking Rick Vaughn. Wild Thing. Cleveland Indians. That's an Ohio staple. We all fuck with Charlie Sheen over here. That's Wild Thing Rick Vaughn. That's Wild Thing Rick Vaughn. We all fuck with Charlie Sheen. I got a motherfucking Major League t-shirt to say Wild Thing Rick Vaughn on it with his picture on it. We fucks with motherfucking Charlie Sheen. What about Smalley? Who the fuck is Smalley? Who is Robert Downey? Yeah, Robert Downey Jr. aged well. Yeah, he did. And that's somebody else that was on them drugs. I'm like, shit, cocaine is a hell of a drug. It might make you motherfucker look younger. Because all the motherfucking drug addicts still look young. Robert Downey Jr., Charlie Sheen still look good. Who else was all coked up? Yeah, we don't fuck with it. We don't do it. Who's sweet? Robert Downey Jr.? I believe it. I believe it. Robert Downey Jr. done been through a fucking lot. And he was always a cold ass actor. If there's a movie I can recommend to y'all, okay, first of all, y'all know, for those of my pink ladies and T-birds that be here all the time, y'all know my album, the very last album I ever did was called Jimmy Pynk's American Psycho. I like Bret Eaton Ellis. Okay, he's an author. He's had lots of movies based on his work. American Psycho is one of them. He wrote American Psycho, and trust me, the book is way darker than the fucking movie ever will be. But he also did a movie way back in the 80s called Less Than Zero. It's a book by Bret Eaton Ellis, and it was a movie with Andrew McCarthy, Andy McDowell, and Robert Downey Jr. And this was in the fucking 80s. Robert Downey Jr. been cold acting. Like he Iron Man, I'm glad he got his motherfucking props. But that motherfucker can act his ass off. Yeah, the whole Brat Pack do still look good. They do. You're right too. They do all still look good. Shit, Demi Moore. See, look, listen. Motherfuckers is having plastic surgery in Hollywood, but you got to go to the right motherfuckers because Demi Moore face don't look like it's plastic. Listen. Follow me, Siobhan. Follow me. Motherfucker, Charlie's Angels. 2. Bitch came out with the black bikini. I said, bitch, you 40 something. I wasn't 40 yet. Bitch, you 40 something. And she ain't, Hollywood. Look at them Kardashians. They do work early. That bitch, I said, no wonder you pulled motherfucker Ashton Kutcher. Y'all look the same damn age. Because she ain't look like she was older than Ashton Kutcher all like that. I'm going to tell you who else. Bruce Willis aged well. Now, he looked old. I mean, don't get me wrong. Like, he looked older. He looked old. But he aged well. Striptease, yes. But he aged well. He aged well. Some people just got the genes. Oh, Striptease was awful. But Demi Moore was rocking the shit in that goddamn movie. She had bought them boobs. She had bought them titties. She had got in shape. Listen, two of y'all, Bruce can get it, and Bruce is like the white Denzel. Really? Like, I'm old enough to remember Moonlighting. Bruce Willis is another one. That's my guy. Bruce Willis is my guy. Like, I have people that I'm like, ooh, that's my dude. That's my husband. And then I'm like, that's my guy. Bruce Willis is my fucking guy. All the way back from Moonlighting. Look, Caroline, I know you feel me. Caroline, I know you fucking feel me on Moonlighting. Him and Sybil Shepherd. Some like by night. Nah, YouTube, y'all being a little bit too loose, but I ain't about to sing that shit. Y'all getting a little bit too motherfucking. George Clooney is aging well. Bruce Willis is my guy. Bruce Willis is my guy. You know why? I like a manly ass man. Bruce Willis was always just a man. Like, even like Die Hard, like he wasn't like built like Arnold. He wasn't built like Sylvester Stallone. He was in good shape. Lisa Turtle from Saved by the Bell looks fucking horrible. And he's funny, yeah. Lisa Turtle from Saved by the Bell looks fucking awful. Yeah, Bruce Willis is funny. Like, so is Robert Downey Jr. Robert Downey Jr. funny as hell. Did y'all ever see Kiss Kiss Bang Bang? With him and, you know who my guy is? Let me tell y'all who my guy is. Like I said, I got dudes that I'm like, oh, that's my husband. Like, I will never claim that Channing Tatum is this burn the house down actor. Donald Glover is my husband because I am just turned on by his talent. Like, how is one man that goddamn talented? He's not bad looking, but he ain't Channing Tatum, But my guy, oh yeah, Zach and AC. Yeah, AC got some work done too. Y'all, well, AC Hispanic. Y'all better quit fucking around before they start harvesting our motherfucking organs, like fucking get out for real. But you know who my guy is? My guy, even though he looks fucking horrible, my guy, Val Kilmer. Val Kilmer is my guy. Val Kilmer is my guy. I'll be your Huckleberry. He did not age well. I mean, I know he had throat cancer, and that will take a lot out of you. But he was already aging bad before that. Unless he was hiding the fact that he had it, that he was having health problems. He didn't age well at all. And fucking Val Kilmer was fucking gorgeous. Yeah, Val Kilmer was fucking gorgeous back in the day. He did not age well at all. But I know he had throat cancer, but even before that, he looked bad. But like I said, unless he had it for a while and he was fighting it till it just got to a certain point, he had to get surgery. Shit, Tombstone, one of my motherfucking favorite movies. Like I said, I'll be your Huckleberry. And that motherfucker, they had makeup on him to make him look sick because he had tuberculosis. And I was like, certain shit will make me love you forever. He's your second favorite Batman. Sierra. Oh, I got another bottle. Don't worry about it. Sierra. Val Kilmer was a horrible fucking Batman. And he would have went down as the worst one in history had George Clooney not come along. No, ma'am. I can't give you that one. I love Val Kilmer. I can't give you that one. I can't give you that one. Mm-mm. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. Yes, he's gonna be on Jay and Silent Bob, and I am fucking hype. Keaton all day, fight me. I ain't got to. Keaton all day. Keaton all day. Love it, love it, love it, love Michael Keaton as Batman. Man, also Lupita, what? Lupita is gonna be on what? I love Lupita. You never seen no Jay and Silent Bob movie? You never seen Clerks, Mallrats, Chasing Amy, Dogma, Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back, Clerks 2, Jay and Silent Bob reboot? Yes, I know I'm in fucking order. And he writing Clerks 3. You see my posted? It's hanging up. Look, they had all these pictures of Jay, right? All these pictures that you can get signed. And people were like picking these color ones. I was like, I want the people behind me, because like I live in Youngstown. Youngstown is relatively segregated except for the black men and fucking white women. Other than that, it's relatively segregated. We all pretty much get along because it's always been a melting pot. We all cool with each other, but there's not really a crossover as far as what you like, what bars you go to, certain things like that. I was in the line with these people. I'm the only black person in line to go get Jason Mewes' autograph. We are talking about Jay and Silent Bob reboot. We are all in the line like, Affleck got to do it. Ben Affleck got to do it. It ain't going to be right without Ben Affleck. We talking. I'm telling him how nervous I am that I got drunk because I was a wreck because I just seen him at the beginning. And they had all these pictures, all these color pictures. I took the black and white picture from Clerks. I was like, I want the motherfucking OG, bitch. I want the OG picture. And that's the picture that I have. And I got it signed from Jason Mewes, and it's hanging up on my nerd wall. I got some other pictures I gotta get some frames. I gotta get some 11 by 14 frames. Those aren't exactly the easiest to come by. So I gotta order them. I gotta get some 11 by 14 frames. Oh, I'm down for the Bill and Ted reboot. That's another dude. Keanu Reeves is my guy. I love Keanu Reeves. Love Keanu Reeves. Always have since Bill and Ted. Love Keanu Reeves. Johnny motherfucking Utah, bitch. Am I? Yes, that's why it's called Face Mask Fridays. Yes. Sierra, you might have missed that part when I said that because of the new. I still work for the same company, but I have a new position, and I'm working now. And right now I'm stocking. So like I take these, parts that we make and put them in a rack for people to pick for other different companies. And it's hot as hell, and I'm sweating a lot, and my skin is destroyed. My top 6 Disney villains. Number 1, Cruella de Vil. That's my bitch. Number 2, Ursula. Number 3, Jafar. Oh, Ralph Macchio still look like a baby, and he like 50 something. You know I did. I can't be going around on the weekends with my skin. Like my skin is fucked up from all that sweating. Like so, and all the sweating, and also too, like I have the medication I'm taking for the Graves' disease for the thyroid, also does some damage to my skin. So like I started doing these. I didn't know where. How's you gonna announce yours? You asked me for mine. I'm trying to get to mine. Cruella de Vil, Ursula, Jafar, the Hunter. Catch me with that one. The Hunter. Number 5. Number 5 would be Scar. And number 6. Number 6 would actually be the dude from Dumbo that lured all the kids away. They made them smoke and drink and they turned into donkeys. That would be number 6. He cold. Oh shit, I forgot about Maleficent. Shere Khan is a good one. I forgot all about Maleficent. But for real, my number 1 is, oh, didn't I show y'all the shit? My rock candy, didn't I show y'all my cosplay when I did? I fucking love Cruella de Vil. Because I said, bitch, you're fucking fabulous. Cigarette in the cigarette holder. I don't wear shit but motherfucker fur. And that sickening ass half black, half white fucking hair. What? Yeah, I'm confused on how they're making a second Maleficent myself. And I also forgot about Papa Legba from Princess and the Frog. But nobody beats Cruella de Vil. Ursula's a bad bitch, but nobody beats Cruella de Vil. Like she was the baddest. Is she my inspiration for Envy? No. But her wig is her wig I used for Envy. My inspiration for Envy was my inspiration for Envy was I was going to have my alter ego was going to be called Moni Chrome because I have a sister named Monica and niece named Monique and Chrome like Moni Chrome, so like monochrome, Moni Chrome, and I happened to watch Scott Pilgrim versus the World one day and was like, Envy. It was gonna be Envy Adams, but Adams and I was like, I just always liked the name Envy Adams. When you first see her, she got on that white coat with the black. It was always the thing, be black and white, devoid of color, because Envy started out being when I was depressed. Like that's how I started. Like when I get depressed, I wear all black all the time. And even though my hair at the time was blonde, I would like spray it and put like black hair pieces in and put like black hairspray. I always like the name Envy Adams. When you first see Envy Adams, she had the trench coat with the dress. I had this black and white trench coat. I was like, I'm on my Envy Adams shit. It was a black and white plaid trench coat, black dress. I was like, I'm on my Envy Adams shit. And then I was like, black and white, Adams, like the Adams family, because like when I think of black and white, that's what I think of. Do I like the sound of music? Of course I do. I'm a musical. I'm a theater nerd. Like I can't wait to get a chance to talk to this with the Steel Valley Geekettes because I was in the process of the medication switching. So even though I went and I had a good time, I wasn't feeling well. I was sweating a lot, like because I don't know. For my Pink Ladies and T-Birds to watch everything, y'all know that I said I had to come off the one medication because it was giving me hives. I had to get on the other one. So there was a transition where I was coming off of one and coming on the other, and it was that our thing happened during that. So I was sweating a lot, and I needed Freon in my car. So I had I don't know if you guys ever follow me on Instagram with the picture is there. Like I had on my like Queen of Hearts. I toned it down from the Queen of Hearts I did from Drag Race. I toned it down because it was a tea party. So I had like a black dress and I put on my tutu and I still had on like the this piece with the cards on it and I put on the shoulder pieces with the cards. I didn't wear like the whole heart shaped thing on my neck and all of that. And I didn't wear like a wig. I wore my hair up with a braid. That hair is one bead of red. Did a braid. Had a little red crown. Y'all don't know when I be doing favorite characters from The Matrix. Listen, speaking of The Matrix, before I go get another glass of wine, let me tell you this. Speaking of The Matrix, so our first event, the Steel Valley Geekettes, the first event that we had was an Alice in Wonderland tea party. It was in an actual Victorian tea room. I lived here my whole life. I never knew that this was a thing. It was wonderful. They had all different flavors of teas. It was lovely. It was really, really nice. We played a game. It was very nice. It was lovely. Like I'm down. I'm so down for this. Even though in September is gonna be Harry Potter and I don't know shit about Harry Potter except for that I'm a Slytherin, but I'm still going. Anyway, we had to introduce ourselves and say our favorite version of Alice in Wonderland and our favorite character. Everybody going around. They give me, I'm like, my name is Jimmy. My favorite version of Alice in Wonderland is The Matrix. The president just was like, that was such a good answer. Because a lot of people do not realize. Oh, I love a witch look. Yes. You all know Alice in Wonderland is the Matrix. The Matrix is Alice in Wonderland, right? If y'all didn't know, I just told you something. And then my other girl across the room was like, oh shit, why am I dropping it? McGee. American, oh shit. I know what it is because I read it. American McGee. It's not American McGee. McGee, Alice in Wonderland. We was the only two people that said something like completely different. My favorite, my favorite version of Alice in Wonderland is The Matrix. Just in comments real quick, how many of y'all knew that Alice in Wonderland was The Matrix? I mean, The Matrix was Alice in Wonderland. From taking the pill, from like, I mean, it goes down, follow the white rabbit, and the girl had the white rabbit, like you said, the red pill. You go down the rabbit hole. If you look at the floors and stuff when they be in the real world, they black and white checker like The Matrix is Alice in Wonderland. If y'all didn't know, go back and watch The Matrix, the OG Matrix, the first one. The Matrix is Alice in Wonderland. The Matrix is Alice in Wonderland. The Matrix is Alice in Wonderland. I'm just going to say that. So, you know, but these are geeky girls. So, like, when I said my favorite version of Alice in Wonderland is The Matrix, like, they got it right away. The Matrix is on AMC right now. The Matrix is Alice in Wonderland. Like, he literally follows a white rabbit. They tell him follow, oh, shit. Follow the white rabbit. And the girl turned around and got the white rabbit. And it makes perfect sense when you think about what the Matrix is, when you realize, like, that's another world that you didn't even realize because you was sleeping shit. And my favorite character is Caterpillar. Even though I was dressed like a Queen of Hearts, my favorite character is the Caterpillar. Because he's wise and he gets high. And I used to have a banging ass New Era hat when the first Alice in Wonderland movie came out that said eat me, drink me, and I don't know where the fuck that hat is at. But saved my life. I want y'all to all go back and rewatch The Matrix. Now that I told you it's Alice in Wonderland, y'all gonna be like, I can't believe nobody knew that. The Oracle is Caterpillar. Yeah, the Oracle is the Caterpillar. Hey, I don't know why you got iCloud going on right now. Nobody asked for that. Get the fuck off my computer, yo. Bro, they just decided to just, bro. Yeah. Oh, bye, Caroline. Why do you have a nurse? Oh, we'll talk about that later. Yeah, there was a couple people that said their favorite versions of Alice in Wonderland was the Tim Burton movies. I was like, ew. I mean, in a fun way, I was like, ew, why? Tell me fucking why. Why those? Why are those your favorite? Because, no, ma'am. Asthma, was it? Oh, you're in a, okay. Get the hell off my goddamn computer and take care of yourself. Why? Go take care of yourself. You ain't about to be getting sick or something happened to you and you on my watch. You go get taken care of, Caroline. We will talk together. Talk another day. Thank you for the donation. Love you too, baby. Go get well. Caroline has a lot of health problems and I want her to be on her shit. Oh shit. My bad. Her husband cool as shit though. Husband cool as shit. we would play the game. I would be calling him like, Mr. Caroline, can you come? Mr. Caroline, I got a question. Come. He cool as hell. Like, and he down as hell too. Like, he know like his wife play these games and shit. And he supported. I'm like, that's what's up. That's what's up. The original 4 Batman movies, OG Batman, amazing. Batman Returns, fucking fire. With the fuck, Danny DeVito is the fucking Penguin. Michelle Pfeiffer is Catwoman, amazing. Now don't get me wrong, the first one is dope. Jack Nicholson Joker, next favorite after Heath Ledger. But the first Batman that was new, we wasn't really doing comic book movies that we really hadn't did one since like Superman, unless you like count Blade and shit. It's fine. Now, nope, Blade was after that. Anyway, I liked it dark. I liked it gritty because it is the Dark Knight. Like the dark, like the gritty. The third one. When Joel Schumacher did it. I'm trying to think of what the name is. No, Batman and Robin is the fourth one. What's Batman 3? First, Prince was a bad motherfucker. Rest in peace. With that half Joker, half Batman. Shh. Listen, don't fuck around and keep giving me ideas for Youngstown Comic Con next year. Because I will do the whole Prince. And he had like this side of his hair was green and this side of his hair was just hit. Listen. Bat dance. The world needs an emblem. It wasn't my favorite soundtrack though. But I do remember Bat Dance. Stop listen, YouTube is running rampant with copyright. I shouldn't even be singing this shit. Stop the presses. Who is that? Vicky Vale. Vicky Vale. Loved it. Did I see the Harley Quinn show trailer? Oh, I'm canceling DirecTV and Netflix after Orange is the New Black so I can pay for a DC Universe because you know I'm about to watch the motherfucking R-rated Harley Quinn. Because Harley Quinn's my bitch. Harley Quinn is so my bitch. I'm going to cancel on other shit. Oh, yeah. And I'm going to do that when we get done with this live, too. And Rooster Teeth. Am I ready for the new Joker movie coming out? I am. I really enjoy Joaquin Phoenix as an actor. The teaser trailer or whatever it was has me excited. A little backstory to the Joker. Like, yeah, the Joker. Like, this is the people who don't understand. You have to put away other movies sometimes when you're doing things. So, yeah, Heath Ledger was dope as the Joker. Dopest Joker I ever seen. For that universe, for that series of films. I'm one of the very few people that likes Jared Leto's Joker in Suicide Squad. Because to me, whereas other Batmans and even Gotham are not, they can be at any time outside of like a cell phone and a computer, but mostly they can be at any time. They're timeless. They could be at anything in like from the 50s to now. The Suicide Squad movie was right now, and what would the Joker be? Except for a fucking gang boss. That's what the Joker would be in this day and age. I'm crazy. Ain't nobody, I'm gonna run shit because everybody is scared of me because I'm the craziest motherfucker out here. Maybe that's because I grew up in the hood. I'm gonna need y'all to go look up Flip Williams, who motherfucking gangland style assassinated 4 people across the street from my grandmother. Everybody ran up in JJC. Thank God my father wasn't working there. Ran up in JJC and held people hostage. Nobody fucks with the craziest motherfucker because they know better, unless you're crazier than him. So I felt like because Suicide Squad was very this century, right now with the whole phone and shit hooked up to that, it was very right now. That's what the Joker would be right now. Oh yeah, but I can't blame his performance for what the movie was. I didn't mind his performance. I thought he would be exactly that. If the Joker was right now, I already told y'all the story about Kevin Smith, right? And Kevin Smith saying he looked it up and the comic book man looked it up and said this is the 9th most dangerous city in the United States. I said, oh, we only 9th? We was number 1 in the 90s. So in this area, nobody, like, I get that. Nobody fucks with the craziest motherfucker. So I could see not quite the mafia, but like a gang syndicate. and the Joker being the boss. Like, you don't fuck with the Joker. Like the dude that Common was playing. Oh, you don't want to fuck my girl? I told you can fuck my girl. You don't want to fuck my girl just to start a motherfucking fight so he can kill him? That's real fucking shit. And I fucking love that. I love that. Everyone's like, oh, and I loved it. And then there's a lot of stuff on the cutting room floor because DC didn't want the abusive relationship between the Joker and Harley Quinn, which is what they shot, which is what they shot, because that's what it is. As much as I say, like, yeah, mad love. I told you I wanted tattoos. I'm like, because that's what it is. But she was just crazy enough to be like, I'm gonna abuse your ass too. It went both ways for a long time. He was just abusive to her. At the very, very beginning. Oh, well, they was just abusive to each other. They fucking belong together. But you know, that's just my take on it. I love Harley Quinn. I love the Joker on Harley Quinn. Not so much the Harley Quinn and Poison Ivy as lovers because I can't relate to it. But even the trailer for the Harley Quinn cartoon, they touched on that, like they was doing something and she landed on top of Poison Ivy and it was like a little look. So they're gonna get into that, and that's fine. He threw her out the helicopter in Suicide Squad. They recut that. To make it look like it was an accident. The way they shot it, he actually threw her out. He actually threw her out the helicopter. They reshot it to make it look like she fell accidentally. He was trying to catch her. The original way that it was shot, he threw her out the helicopter. But I was already down for the Harley Quinn animated series. When I found that it was rated R, when I seen the character Wanda Sykes was playing, it was like, deuces. I was like, oh, okay, I need that clip. And I'm gonna get it. And I can get it right now. It's the trailer. It was like, deuces. Instead of me saying it, I should just put that at the end of it. All right, you guys. 2 and 2. I'm sorry I can't play music for y'all. YouTube, listen. YouTube, before I go to the bathroom. I really gotta go. But YouTube asses is sending me motherfucking copyright strikes for videos that's 4 and 5 years old. They ain't fucking around. So I can't give y'all music to leave on. Oh. All right, I'm back. Well, yeah, I ain't been drinking for a while. Plus, I'm drinking white Zinfandel, which is something new to me. So I got a question. Pink Lady T-Birds just happen to be on this particular screen. Bum, 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 bum. If I ever, this was got to come first. My 50th birthday party or my wedding. Did you? You put your mask on too? I'm just gonna leave this bitch on because a lot of shit need to be sucked up. I might put another fucking layer on before I go to bed because it's a lot. Look, listen, this whole fucking area is just like. And I'm like, y'all know I wear my hair pushed back all the time because my grays is in my part. And I'm like, now listen here, I can't push my hair back with all this fucking broke out. So, but listen, have I been watching? Bitch, 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 bitch. I started to do a fucking video about that shit. Sierra, that's how I know you my sister. That's how I know you my sister. When I was telling you was my sister, she was like non-sexual, hetero, fucking life mates. Shout out to Jan Silent Bob. Bitch. I don't know if y'all watch Harlots, but since you brought it up, bitch, I was shook. First of all, I didn't know it was on until last night. I didn't even know Harlots came back because Hulu some kind of way fucked up and didn't tell me there was new episodes of Harlots. But I watched episodes 1, 2, and 3. And bitch, I was shook to my fucking core that I had to look it up. I was like, is this real? This is a real, like, this really happened? Bitch, I don't know how the show goes after this. And I'm sorry if y'all don't watch Harlots or y'all don't got Hulu. Because I know everybody don't got Hulu. Like, everybody got Netflix. A lot of people don't have Hulu. Or if they do have, they only have it for like the Handmaid's Tale and they take it back off. Which is what I'm going to do with Orange and New Black. After Orange and New Black, I'm going to cut it off. Like, she was like the best character. She was the best character. All they're going to do is all they're going to do is make Lucy like her now. I felt like, listen, there was a very key point. That's why I started to do a video, but I ended up doing this other video. Anyway, because I love good writing. When she had that argument with her mother and was like, I was going to go to America with an Englishman. It's like, you living my life and I'm living yours. Maggie's supposed to be dead. So when she said that, yeah, you are really living your mom's life because your mom ain't supposed to be here no more. Your mom was supposed to hang. And for real, without Charlotte, y'all can Liv Tyler don't got to be on the show no more. Why is she here? And for real, why does anybody ever hire you? Because apparently that's what she did on Downton Abbey too. If you're only going to be on shows for 2 years, why did they even hire you? Oh, Harlots is the shit. Like, where is the Emmy for costume design for that show? Because companies only have so much money, and I feel like Hulu put all their money behind The Handmaid's Tale and The Act. And I'm like, you only want to try to get like a costume Emmy for Harlots and Samantha Morton, who played the mom. Listen. Oh, you started watching because I talked shit. Harlots is the shit. Harlots is the shit. But oh yeah, because I was talking about how I always like stuff about like prostitution and shit. Like I was talking about the deuce. You right, Sierra. I was because I always be talking about the deuce, and I was like, for me, even as a kid, like Pimps Up, Hoes Down, and stuff like that on HBO. I like stuff about prostitutes and strippers and shit because I just want to know like the mentality of what makes you do that. And I always like stuff about strippers. I watch documentaries about strippers, documentaries about porn stars, like documentaries about prostitutes because it just interests me as a sex worker. Like, I don't want to say what goes wrong because some people can do it and live like Jenna Jameson live a normal ass life. That was just something she did that she was like, I can make money, I got the body, I can do this, and she really had just done to do that. Like, this is a way for me to get rich, and she really did that. So it just is interesting to me. I haven't got a chance to see that because I don't watch HBO that much. I will tell you, I watched Pimps Up, Hoes Down. On Netflix, I've watched After Porn's End, After Porn's End 2. I think they're in production to do 3. I watched a documentary about Jenna Jameson a long time ago. Like a really long time ago. Like that's why I'm so excited to see Hustlers, because that Hustlers movie with J Lo, Keke Palmer, and Betty from Riverdale, Lily Reinhart, um, Lizzo, and Cardi B. Oh, her name ain't Molly, is it? Her name ain't Molly. Yeah, the Players Club. Her name ain't Molly. The black lady with the A. Although I seen that, I was like, when I kept seeing her wigs and hat, I was like, oh, y'all bringing in a black character with big money. I like how they're authentic to the area. Like when Mr. North and Jacob, her son, and was like, oh, you want us to come to America too? What we supposed to be your houseboys because slavery was going on? It like I love all of that. So good. Oh, the Molly House. Is that what? That's what they was calling it. Because it's for gay dudes. That's what they call it, the Molly House. Oh, I love her. I know she's gonna fuck with our protagonist, but I love her. That's another thing I like about harlots. It's hard for people to find representation, and here you found this British show that's set in like Victorian, probably Victorian times, because Victorian is when they got like real chase and sex was like bad. So probably like Victorian times, and you have representation. Like there are people of other colors because London was like a hub for that. Like you have these black people. You have this lady that went into being a prostitute to buy her kids back because she did come from America and she was a slave. You have Mr. North that was, a free. It's fucking amazing. You have this show that's extremely British. That's about a time that any other TV show, any other movie you've seen, ain't had no goddamn black people in it. And they find a way to have this representation and actually tell the story of what will be going on if you were black at this time. I fucking love harlots, man. And I'm assuming the son is probably supposed to be like black and Asian, even though like he's like really Asian. He's probably like Filipino or, you know, a really black type Asian. One thing I don't like though is I'm like the haircuts underneath the wigs be real American. And even the new season of Orange is the New Black, you could tell motherfuckers like this is my last season. Cindy don't got her Afro puffs. Fucking Nikki Nichols got her Russian doll fucking haircut. I'm like, you ain't had bangs this whole goddamn season. All of a sudden you got bangs. Daddy ass fucking blonde was fucking fresh platinum. Yeah, the New Black, you gotta prove to me some shit. The one thing I will say about Orange is the New Black, they trying to get Danielle Brooks, they trying to get Tasty a goddamn Emmy on the way out. Hustle and Flow, the movie where they was trying to just give somebody black an Oscar nomination because Terrence Howard did not deserve an Oscar nomination for Hustle and Flow. I said it. He did not deserve an Oscar nomination for that. Terrence Howard is still yet to prove to me he was a great actor. He's not a bad actor. Like there are bad actors. Megan Fox is a bad actor. Arnold Schwarzenegger is a bad actor. He's yet to prove to me that he's a bad actor. Like he is proficient. He's good. He's not great. He shouldn't have got nominated for no Oscar for Hustle and Flow. Y'all just want to nominate somebody black. That was the first wave of Oscars so white before it like took over Twitter. And that's what they don't get. Halle Berry shouldn't have got nominated for Monsters Ball either. Denzel should have got nominated for Training Day. We don't want nominations just for inclusion. We want people that did good parts and did good work to get nominated and not be blocked out because of their color. People don't get that. It's the same way when people say Black Lives Matter. Well, all lives matter. We're not saying that all lives don't matter. We're just saying that our lives are looked at as less than, and they have been as far as America has been born. Pretty much. Pretty much. I want to see somebody like play like Madam C.J. Walker and get an Oscar. Oh, you know what, Alan? Yeah. Now I will give it to you this. The reason why he ended up getting Empire is because Taraji told them to call him. But Taraji was an Oscar nominee before Empire, even though she played a lot of hood rats. She was excellent in Benjamin Button. She was. She was excellent in Benjamin Button. She's an excellent actress. I even remember when I seen Baby Boy. When I seen Baby Boy, I was like, this movie is terrible. Like, I hate to say it, most black movies are terrible. Like, we're not held to the same stature. And when we are, it's really a big movie. It's a Ray. It's a Black Panther. If you're going to do that small movie, you're just trying to make money, and you're not going to. Oh yeah, Hattie McDaniels definitely deserved her Oscar for Gone with the Wind. Yes, she did. But Taraji P. Henson, even when I seen Baby Boy, I was like, oh, this girl right here is good. Like, this girl is good. Everybody else terrible. Snoop Dogg was playing Snoop Dogg. Therese was all right. Like, it was just black actors of their day playing roles I seen them play before because it was a hood movie, and I would have rather that part that Snoop Dogg played would have been Ice Cube. Because Ice Cube is actually a decent actor. Like Boys in the Hood, Ice Cube was excellent. But Taraji was always a good actress, and she always played like these different parts. Kerry Washington was always a good actress and always played these different parts. I don't know. Like, it's almost like you got to be, like, we can only have one black actor at a time. Or it's got to be Forrest Whitaker or Denzel Washington. Like, Don Cheadle does not get the props that Don Cheadle deserves. Don Cheadle is an excellent actor. I think Mariah's best role was in this movie called Wise Girls. Little known movie. Very little known movie. Mira Sorvino, Melora Walters, who was in Boogie Nights, and her. And she was playing a white girl. She was playing an Italian girl. And like, they worked in this mob restaurant. And that was the best. That it's a very, very little known. It's called Wise Girls. If y'all ever want to look it up, it's called Wise Girls. Taraji is great. It's called Wise Girls. That is Mariah Carey's best role. It was very little known, probably like an independent or something like that. It was a good movie. It wasn't a great movie. It was good enough for me to recommend for y'all to see it because the story is good. Mira Sorvino is actually amazing. Melora Walters, who she gets parts here and there, but she's always excellent. Like, she was on Big Love. I don't know if y'all know about Big Love. That was about like the polygamists, like in Utah. She was the brother's wife, but she had a mental issue. But you know, they're Mormons, so they don't believe in that. They said she lost the baby and she went crazy after that. No, she had a mental issue. She had a real mental issue. But everything that I've seen her in, and you, if I say Melora Walters, you're not even gonna know who she is. I looked her up because like she's Rouge. That's somebody that's a great actress that just never got that role to blow up to be a movie star. She's excellent. Her and Don Cheadle were the ones in Boogie Nights that ended up getting married and opening the cereal shop. Bobby, listen, I was trying to message you, and I don't know how to use Messenger on my phone. Bobby, I've been working, and I've been working like a goddamn Haitian slave. I'm gonna explain that again. I'm not gonna say a runaway slave because I was white enough that I might be in the kitchen or somewhere. No, I'm sweating like a motherfucking, what did I say before? A Hebrew slave. Like, I'm white enough, I might have worked in the kitchen. I might not have sweat that much. No, I'm working like a Hebrew slave. You hit the bit, of course, Bobby pays up. Y'all do not understand. I want y'all to all salute Bobby Peso. Don Cheadle's. Listen, Bobby is my brother from another mother, my brother in rhyme, and The shit that I talk to y'all about, sometimes that shit go over your head. Guaranteed, he know everything. Guaranteed. Like they, honest to God, y'all hear me talk about Star Wars? They put me on the Star Wars. I only been on Star Wars for about like 15 years. I wasn't like OG Star Wars. They put me on the Star Wars. And then I was like, oh my God, this is the greatest shit ever. Now, they put me on to the Justice League. I was a Marvel girl. But it was like, Batman, Superman, Wonder Woman. I do know that. I'm in. I'm Wonder Woman. I'm the only girl. I'm Wonder Woman. Oh, how do I feel about the Blade casting? That's a great thing. Why did my brother have to come in here for us to talk about that? Y'all been asking me about everything fucking else. The Blade casting, initially, I thought Mahershala Ali was too old. Initially. And then I realized Wesley Snipes was pretty old when he played Blade. So I'm here for it. I'm here for it. Just where we're at now. You're gonna have a name. You gotta have a name. He's gonna bring real acting to the part. He's gonna have to train to do the action, and hopefully it's not all that jump cut motion cam shit. But he trains properly for it. He's got the acting chops. I feel like Mahershala Ali could play fucking Strawberry Shortcake if he wanted to. He has the acting chops. He's just gonna have to get in shape to do the action chops. And if he can get in shape to make the action believable, then I'm okay with Mahershala Ali. What do I think of the Phase 4 movies for the MCU? Okay, let me answer the first one first, and then, well, if Wesley gave his blessing, well, I mean, because Mahershala Ali is an excellent actor. He'll turn down the directing job. That's okay. They're gonna look. This is the MCU. They're gonna get another black director if they don't get fucking Ryan Coogler again. It'll be like F. Gary Gray. I think they went to Peel because I know that Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness is supposed to be a horror movie, which opens it up for Blade to a little bit more gory and be more of a vampire story the way we want it. The way we want it with blood and stuff going everywhere. And that's probably why they went to Jordan Peele, because Marvel is going to try their hand at horror and try to do, and don't get me wrong, let me not say try to do, let me say try to expand into other genres, because they've already been doing other genres. They did the spy thriller with The Winter Soldier. They did comedy with Thor Ragnarok. They are doing different genres. So like this is just another way for them to go, because they're already established now. They can try their stuff. They already said Doctor Strange Multitude of Madness is going to be a horror movie. So they got it to do. Well, Peele has to prove it. So like Get Out, look. Us was okay. It's the sophomore slump. Your third movie better be fucking excellent. Because I don't think you have the following you think you have. Right, the heist film with Ant-Man. Thank you. Look, I knew my brother was going to tell you. Yeah, exactly. Like they've already tackled other genres. I mean, they've even, if you really want to take it there, they've kind of already did the war film with the first Captain America. Well, thank you, Spaghetti Ravioli. I know I'm drinking out of a champagne glass. It was the first one that I pulled out. You know, my super pretty glass can't go in the dishwasher, so I really think I'm very excited for Doctor Strange Multitude. Even though I'm not, it's gonna be PG-13. I'm not a big horror fan, but I know a little bit about the Doctor Strange mythos, and it is kind of horrific. I'd like to see what they're going to do with that. Blade, I am very excited about. Oh, I would love for Pill to do the Disney Gargoyles movie, but it better be fucking dark. They allowed the cartoon to be as dark as it could be for children's programming at that time. So if you're going to do it, it better be PG-13 and it better be fucking as dark as you can get it. I know it's not going to be R. You better get it PG-13. It better be as dark as it can. I would love a Gargoyles movie. Oh, the 007. Bitch. Listen, let me tell you this. With the 007. I kind of fucking love it. Because if you don't even want to fucking let it be a black male Bond, bitch, we gonna make it a black and a female. And I kind of live for it. The 007 is a code name. The only thing I will say is tradition. Obviously, as a female, your name can't be James Bond. Even though there is a James King, also known by Jamie King, that is a female actress. Coming from somebody whose name is Jimmy. You can be Jimmy Bond. James Bond is... you get out of your head. It's the truth. Now, see, like, I'm like, when we was doing the rap shit, y'all was always on that comic book shit. Y'all didn't know I was on that Bond shit. Like, it's a code name. The name James Bond is a code name. They tried to make it canon. They tried to make it canon with Daniel Craig. Like, no. James Bond is a code name. Why would you use your real fucking name? James Bond is a code name that goes with 007. Good for you, 1993, for going to the gym. She could take the code. The only thing is, I do feel like the name, even if we're saying that it's a code and 007 is just your code, I do feel like the code does, yeah, and I do feel like it's a code, but I also feel like the name James Bond goes with the code. It's 007. Your identity is James Bond. Now, you know, for those of y'all who don't know, my government name is Jamaica, and my government name is based off of the name James. My father's name is James. Jamaica is an offsuit of James. It's Jameka. So, I mean, can you switch it up and make it Jamesia? Jamie? Whatever. Hi, Pikachu 2020. I don't do Minecraft. Right. Oh, you know who my favorite James Bond is Sean Connery. Let's talk about this, because I think I might have mentioned this before. I do like, this is why I like the X-Men. At least, I mean, not the X-Men, I'm sorry, the Kingsmen, the first one. Because, and this is a true story if you guys don't know, the reason why the Daniel Craig Bonds are so dark is because of Austin Powers. They felt like Austin Powers made too much of a joke out of it, so they went really, really dark. The Roger Moore James Bond is what I grew up with. So I like that tongue-in-cheekness to it. So I felt like the first Kingsman was really the James Bond movies we should have been getting. Worse than Tim Burton. What is worse than Tim Burton? Yeah, I see where she's going to play Harriet Tubman. I'm definitely going to go see that. I'm definitely going to go see that. Tim Dalton was... Roger Moore is worse than Tim Dalton. I'm saying, like, the screenwriting. That's what I grew up with. I grew up with, like, the tongue-in-cheek. The Kingsman was more James Bond to me than what the Daniel Craig James Bond movies were to me. Because I'm used to that tongue-in-cheekness. Like, the Kingsman was the first Kingsman was more of a James Bond movie that should be happening when it happened. That second one, no. Oh, Tim Dalton. No. The worst Bond is George Lazenby. We ain't getting the Statesman movie. The next Kingsman movie is not even a Kingsman movie. It's The King's Man. And don't get me wrong. Ray Fiennes rocks the shit. I'm down for Ray Fiennes being in the movie. But if you don't got Eggsy, you ain't got my attention. I need Eggsy. Pikachu 2020, and I can understand that. And honestly, I'm not even trying to be funny. It could be an age thing. It could be an age thing because there was not a mission. There was Mission Impossible on TV in the early '80s. I grew up with James Bond. I don't want a prequel to the fucking Kingsman. I want Eggsy. I don't want Eggsy's daddy. I want Eggsy. Taron Egerton made the Kingsman movie. That's his movie. That's his movie. That's his franchise. I feel bad for Taron Egerton because after Kingsman, he should have blew up to be a big star. He made all the right moves and all the wrong movies. He ain't getting that Rami Malek talk for Rocket Man. And I just watched, I didn't get to finish it, but I watched like the first half of Rocket Man because my sister has a Fire Stick. I watched like the first half of it. I was more excited about the music than I was about his acting. Whereas Bohemian Rhapsody, Rami Malek, you know. You want to see who is Logan? Taron Egerton? That might be fire. I don't know. I don't know. But while we're talking about casting, I thought Tom Hardy would have made a good Venom. I do think Tom Hardy would have made a good Venom. I'm sorry, a good Logan. But let's talk about casting for a little bit. Because it's up for grabs. And let's talk about some casting I wanted to see. The Batman is going to be Robert Pattinson, aka Edward Cullen from the Twilight films. It was between him and Nicholas Hoult. I would have liked to have seen Nicholas Hoult, but my whole thing is, if you're going to make Robert Pattinson the Batman, let's give the Joker a break. Let's do the Riddler, and let's make Nicholas Hoult the Riddler. I think Nicholas Hoult would be a great Riddler. He has the physique for it. He has that from Mad Max. He has that term on a dime. And Bill. Oh, my next. I know I was going to do Susie Carmichael or number 5. My next cosplay is actually going to be the Riddler. Sorry, not sorry. My next cosplay is going to be Riddler, and not the same one I wore for Drag Race either. It's a different Riddler. But who's an artist you think is too unknown, underrated, underappreciated? Your fave is Rusty Cage, Tierra Whack. I would love a black Catwoman. I would also just love Black Cat. Rumors is that you'll get an Arkham Asylum territory. With the new Joker, I see it. The mother is clearly going to be in the asylum. They're clearly going to make that a hereditary thing. They've already made it very, very clear that the mother is going to be having mental issues. It's going to be hereditary. Well, yeah, but I mean, you make enough money to get the role of Batman, you're going to get in shape. It's your job. I'll get in shape for millions. Shit, I'll get in shape for 100,000. But yeah, definitely, I feel like the Joker is going to be like the Arkham Asylum. It's definitely going to be the Arkham Asylum. I feel like the mother is going to be there. Either it's going to be hereditary, or they're going to kill her, and then she's going to flip out. Definitely. They definitely made it clear the mother has mental issues, and it's going to be her. To me, already knowing what the Joker is, they've already made it clear the mother has hereditary issues. I mean, mental issues. I feel like they're definitely going to make it like it came hereditary. I don't think they're going to do an Arkham Asylum storyline. I feel like they are going to place them in Arkham Asylum, though. It's like Gotham. If you don't have a Batman, you still have to have the Batman surroundings. It's going to be... They made it clear the mother was in a hospital. It's going to be Arkham Asylum. I'm 100% confident in that. It's going to be Arkham Asylum. Now, I want y'all to know my production team. My production team, like I make production. No, I don't produce. I pick samples that I know are gonna work, and I add my 2 cents. At one point in time, I didn't know how to use Fruity Loops, so you can track it out for me, and I can tell you put this here, put this there. My production team with my ex-boyfriend was called the Wonder Twins because the girl has a J and the guy has a Z. And actually, speaking of my album American Psycho again, it says executive produced by Device Sound and the Wonder Twins. That was me and my ex-boyfriend. He sucks at life. I probably shouldn't say that on YouTube, but I'm going to say that. But a Wonder Twins movie, like it's certain shit you got 21 Jump Street. If you're going to do Wonder Twins, you got 21 Jump Street that shit. That shit is too fucking silly. You can't make a hard, good fucking Wonder Twins movie. Can't do it. It's so fucking stupid. I can turn it into any animal. I can turn it into any form of water. Any form of water? So you could be ice, water, or vapor. That's about it. The Mask of the Phantasm was really, really good. It ain't Citizen Kane. I've seen Citizen Kane. It ain't Citizen Kane. When you look at Citizen Kane, now, everything in Citizen Kane looks super cliche till you realize Citizen Kane was the first person that did it. Ain't no better movie on this goddamn planet than Citizen Kane. I told y'all my nerddom is different, and I'm a cinephile. You can watch Citizen Kane to this day, and you're gonna think it's corny till you realize everything they did is a staple. Every fucking scene they did is a staple of Hollywood now, and he did it first. It's gonna look corny when you watch it because you've seen everything else do this already. Till you realize it was the first thing that did it, scene by scene. Scene by scene, you're gonna realize everything that you see already that happened to Citizen Kane and everything. Oh, this is normal now. This corny. Till you realize it was the first movie that did it. Citizen Kane is the greatest fucking American film of all fucking time. And I can say that watching a lot of old cinema, taking a lot of film classes, Citizen Kane is a bad motherfucker. How Justice movie will never happen because DC don't know what the fuck they doing. They trying to catch up with Marvel. That Cats trailer. Oh, that Cats trailer. Why are they CG? It's a musical. Put the motherfuckers in cat suits. Let them fucking dance around on green screen. Put the shit in the background. Why are they CG? Why are they CGI? It's a musical. It's based on a stage play. Perfect example. The little bit of time I did get on YouTube today, because somebody mentioned that I see Lizzo and Missy Elliott, and I will. But it came across this because I've watched this. I've watched scenes from, like dance scenes from Sweet Cherry. Let me put you on the game. I told you I'm a musical theater geek. Like I said, we used to be called slow kids because we all had like a different specialty. We was all fucking weird, nobody else like anything else. Musical theater geek. So Cats is already a fantastical musical when everybody is cats and they have on costumes. The backgrounds are already CGI. Why are the costumes CGI? Why are they not just people dancing in cat suits? They did a fantastic job with Chicago. They did a fantastic job with Chicago. I made this mention before. What if when they did the number, oh yes, we'll both reach for the gun, and they did that number, instead of it being Renee Zellweger sitting on Richard Gere's lap, they did a CGI puppet. It would have been fucking trash. is what it would have been. If you're going to do something fucking different, if you're going to do something fucking different, make it different. You're going to do the same shit. Oh, because they're really cats and they look at the furniture big. So you CGI'd everything. So what? You didn't want to do cats and they didn't want to get in makeup? Then don't get them in makeup. You know in the movie that's really a singer or a dancer. Ooh. Renee Zellweger is going to play Judy Garland. Real nervous. Real nervous. Real nervous. Real nervous. I'm real nervous about that. Hopefully, it's a Heath Ledger moment. Hopefully, it's a Heath Ledger moment as the Joker, and she shut shit down. Hopefully, because that's the thing. You take on playing Judy Garland. Now, Renee Zellweger is an Oscar winner, an Oscar-nominated actress, but you playing Judy Garland. You better do a Jamie Foxx Ray. You better do a Joaquin Phoenix, Johnny Cash. You got to get that shit dead on or it's trash. There's no in between. You got to do that shit right or it's trash. Perfect example. The part of Rocket Man that I watched, Taron Egerton did a perfectly serviceable job. You don't hear shit about you ain't heard shit about Rocket Man since Rocket Man came out. You gotta fucking hit that shit on the head, or it's terrible. Like everybody was like, especially after Rami Malek did Freddie Mercury, the very next year, Taron Egerton picked by Elton John to play Elton John. Y'all ain't heard shit since Rocket Man came out. He ain't getting nominated for no goddamn Oscar. Well, my favorite Joker is Heath Ledger. Mark Hamill does a great job, though. We gonna see. I seen like, you gonna have to win me over, ma'am. You have to win me over, ma'am. Right. And the best Turner, you gotta turn that shit the fuck out. And I'm sorry, a Whitney Houston, Amy Winehouse hologram tour. I'm not paying to go see nobody's hologram. Coachella was already a goddamn event when they did fucking Tupac. I'm not going to go take a tour to see somebody's hologram. Shout out to Champagne Ill, because Champagne Ill came up with that idea. YouTube original Champagne Ill. Very good. Very good. Very good. Very funny. We ain't gonna just talk about James Corden. Motherfucking Idris Elba's motherfucking cat daddy. Listen, I swear to God that listen. Y'all might not all have YouTube Red. I do because it seems that I make more money off of YouTube when I'm subscribed to them. It seems like they give me more money because I'm subscribed to YouTube Red. So they think I'm gonna tell y'all to do it, but I'm not. But get the free trial and watch all 10 episodes of Champagne Hill. Champagne Hill. It's Adam Pally from Happy Endings, and it's Sam, not Watterson. That's somebody. Can't think what Sam's last name is, but it's a black guy that's been in a lot of white movies, and it's really great. But Champagne Ill is funny. It is somebody, they was on an entourage with a rapper friend for like 15 or 20 years, and the rapper died, and they got to go back to Champaign, Illinois, and live a regular life, and it's amazing. But the very end of the season was their friend telling them, "Don't ever make," like kind of like Prince, "Don't ever make me a hologram. This and this and this and this and this." But because they broke and they've been living this high life and they've been in Illinois, they're down. And if they get a season 2, I don't know if they're going to. But season 1 was them talking about a hologram tour. And I swear, y'all getting this idea from Champagne Hill, because when you have an entourage people like that, you got motherfuckers looking through YouTube and looking through random shit to find ideas. And I'm like, there was never a hologram tour. They did a Tupac hologram at Coachella, which was already a thing. And now they want to do careers and tours off of that. Oh, I want to talk about when Justin Timberlake, who Prince didn't even like, wanted to do the Super Bowl and wanted to do a hologram of him. And Sheila E. was like, no. And I don't know if y'all watch Unsung, but Sheila E.'s Unsung was saying like they loved each other in a physical way, but they had to separate because they loved music more. And she told that whole story. And Sheila E. was like one of his closest friends, one of his closest confidants. And she was the one, Sheila E. was the one that stopped them from doing the hologram at the Super Bowl. Because she was like, he did not want that. He never wanted that. We talked about that. Champagne Ill. Look it up. So great. Champagne Ill is very, very funny. It's really great. I was doing my reviews of it. To my knowledge, I'm the only person that reviewed that. But you know, to my knowledge, I was the only person that was reviewing Can't Wanna Kiki. Look where that got me. No shade, but everybody wanna. It is no shade. Let me just say this. No shade. No shade. People are gonna review Can't Wanna Kiki season 2. Nobody reviewed the season 1 but me. The only other person that was gonna review Can't Wanna Kiki season 1 was Danger Von Danger. Shout outs to Danger Von Danger, who did a lot of these teen Twitter and YouTube drag race competitions. Would be perfect for fucking Dragula. And when I tell y'all, Danger Von Danger is the truth, and expect Danger Von Danger to be on the season of Dragula at any goddamn moment, because Danger Von Danger is the truth. I've seen him on these internet drag competitions. The truth. He started doing it. He did like season 1, and they did like season 2 and 3 at the same time, and like he kind of like stopped, probably because he was doing these other drag races, trying to make a name for himself. It worked over here because I've seen his drag when it was baby drag. I see where it's at now. Expect that motherfucker to be on Dragula next season or the season after that. He's a bad motherfucker. But camp it up and Can't Wanna Kiki. Camp it up. I'm like, if I still feel the pimples, it ain't working. Okay, we're good. But yeah, it's all good. I want everybody to review Can't Wanna Kiki so that Can't Wanna Kiki can get as big as Dragula. You know what I'm saying? I want it to happen. But I do want to be on record who reviewed it first. Dear Ruthie follows me. Camp counselor. The JJ Muffy. Talk to Alexis Bevels. Talk to Dominique. I actually talked to everybody else. I talked to Pynk and Holly. I still talk to the JJ's husband and Muffy. Oddly enough, I talked to everybody else on the show but the black girl. At one point in time, I've talked to everybody else on the show but the one black girl. That's unfortunate. Anyone else? Hans Bueller. Yeah, I reviewed Dracula season 1 first too. I reviewed Dracula season 1 first. I Can't Want Kiki season 1 first. It's all good. I love it. I want everybody to expose these shows. They're great. I just want my props for doing it first. Listen, I think that's fair. Like, I did Dracula season 1. I did Camp Monokiki season 1. I'm the one that saw the future of drag and other shows besides RuPaul's Drag Race. And I don't think that's a bad thing that I want my props for doing it. This ain't an I hit it first situation. I'm just like, hey, I brought this out in the open a little bit more. Now everybody else know about it a little bit more. And I can't wait to see all the other reviews of Dracula this season and Camp Monokiki this season. I want to see the opposing views. I want to see the opposing views and see who agrees with me, who doesn't. That's one thing about the drag race community. Yeah. Are we out here making money? Yeah, we are. Are we doing it just to make money? No, we're not. And I told you that a long time ago. If all I got to do is say negative and now it's just a job, I'll quit. I've been said that. I've been said YouTube was my second job. So it's all good for me. But gotta turn that way. I'll see how blind I am. I should stop doing that. But that's all I'm saying. I'm like, yeah, I want to see the difference of opinion, but I'm just saying. I did Dragula first. I did Can't Want to Kiki first. And hopefully it's going to be another drag show that nobody else talks about. And I'm going to do that first too. But I'm excited for Drag Race UK. Drag Race UK is coming. Drag Race Canada was announced a few months ago. Am I the only reviewer that turns to look for each review? Yes and no. Get the fuck out of here, Cloud. You're gonna die, Cloud. Usually for Drag Race, I try to be in the challenge. Usually Dragula, I have a darker, gothier drag. for season 1, I had this whole outfit picked out, and then I watched the episode, and it was like a basic big challenge with a pink dress and blonde hair, and I was like, I'm doing that. And it's even in my review, and I'm like, y'all did a basic bitch challenge, and everybody got all pink and blonde hair. I'm doing that. I usually turn a look based on what the show is. So Dragula, I'm gonna have on a darker, more gothic drag. Camp Wanakiki, I'm gonna have on a campier drag. RuPaul's Drag Race, the one that I'm gonna kind of know the challenges ahead of time. I try to do the challenge, but that's where my shtick is. What I'm saying is not original. I mean, it is because it's my opinion. But what makes me different is I'm going with the flow. And it's not just Drag Race. It's not just Drag Race. It's Riverdale. I'm in costume. I try to be in costume for everything I review. Excuse me. Pose kind of threw me off. I haven't done a review for the last 2 poses. And I'm okay with that because I can do pose instead of claws and make money. But I don't know what this episode was in pose, so I haven't seen it yet. But that Ricky Damon episode, I didn't care. I didn't care. So there's that. I'm trying to get ready for some things like Glow is gonna come back. I reviewed Glow. I wasn't in costume. I didn't have wrestling gear. I try, but I'm not gonna spend all my. If I don't get the donations that I need to do the costumes, I can't do them. That's the reality of it. Like that's what I do with my money. Except for these 5 months I was off, I use them for personal reasons. But usually my Patreon money, my YouTube money is what I usually use to do the costumes, get the cameras and shit right. Like this camera ain't shit. It was good, but it ain't good enough. I gotta get another camera. Like when I finish Orange is the New Black, I'm gonna do an Orange is the New Black review. I'm having on prison guard, which I love doing an Orange is the New Black review because I ain't gotta put on makeup for that. But I'm gonna, I do what I do. And that's what makes me unique. I will get in the costume to do these things. And is my desk really? No. Yeah, it is. Christmas Queen. Christmas Queen. Also, it gets harder and harder. Like, the thing is, like, you do these reviews, and I keep saying, I don't do these clips, I don't do this, I don't do that. Because the amount of shit you gotta do not to get fucking charged. Like I said, I'm getting copyright strikes from shit I did 4 or 5 years ago. YouTube just found, and I'm like, that is fucking old. You want to go back and delete that video? Like, what do you want me to do? You ain't gonna catch it the day it fucking premiered and shut the fuck up. Oh, them trolls. Fuck them. Dang trolls. Them is just a bunch of white men that want to be motherfucking persecuted. They want to argue with me about stuff that I'm like, but I said that. But I said that. You didn't watch the whole video, and this and this. And somebody told me I didn't watch the whole video because the truth hurts. I said, no, I didn't watch the video for the reason I said. Don't use hashtag me too. if you're not talking about a Me Too issue, because it's a hashtag. YouTube has hashtags now. If you click on that, trying to find comfort as Me Too, and you're shitting on your fucking experience, that's not what somebody wants to see when they click on Me Too. If somebody goes on YouTube and clicks Me Too, that's not what they're looking for. That was wrong. And the way they was on my last video, I thought it really had some numbers. This is at 459. I'm like, I thought I had some numbers on that. Like, I'm like, oh, y'all trolling. Okay. But go ahead. Comments make YouTube put in a thing. Go ahead. You didn't watch it, and that's been disproved, and this and this and this and this. But in the first 2 minutes, I said I didn't watch the video. And also said, I'm going to tell you right now, I'm biased. Said that. I'm going to tell you right now. Yeah, I'm biased. Somebody told me, I don't know how you have 3,000 subscribers. I said, if you want to come for me, get the numbers right. It's 4,000. Who told you I had 3,000 subscribers? If you want to come for me, get the number right or type right. That shit don't bother me. I've been getting at them motherfuckers all day when I could. I feel dumber for watching this. I said, well, then you was dumb already. Oh my God. Can somebody be this stupid? Can they? I don't know. Ask your mom why didn't she get that abortion? Because that was stupid. Oh, there's lots of other comments. They're not cute. I just don't get it. I just don't get it. If I don't agree with somebody in a video, I don't comment. Now, like if somebody is making a video and they're making a video based on facts and this and this and this and they're saying names, like I'll go back and be like, say this name. Oh, watch Mojo. I didn't say a whole bunch of shit to watch Mojo. Because when they do any video about rap, I'm like, that's wrong. This and this and this. If that's what you're doing, correct it. But y'all want to go off on my 6-minute video on my phone that I full-fledged said, no, I didn't watch the video. Because the video was clickbait. And you shouldn't put hashtag Me Too.